Hello, everyone. Before the podcast starts, I'd like to say this episode was from October 1st, 2019, was when it was recorded, somewhere around there. And I need to turn that audio up. We talk about a lot of old stuff. We complain a lot in like the second half. What else is there? Audio quality is really low. I'm gonna try to improve it, but I can't really do much. And then what was it? Other than that, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. But let me know what you guys think. And by the way, at the very end of the episode, there are bloopers for you guys to listen to. And one last thing, in the episode, I say episode 3, it's episode 4. I only said episode 3 because by the time I was wanting to edit episode 3, I had lost it. I don't know where it went. So I was like, well, let's just redo it and consider this episode 3. But I found it later on, so this is actually episode 4. So sorry for the confusion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to our third episode for Hey, That's Funny. And today we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
So my name is Juan Escobedo,
as you all know. So, Juan, first order of business. Mario Kart.
So I already played Mario Kart. Princess Peach won my first race. And I'm not going to play anymore because I want to keep my 100% win victory.
It's one way of doing it, but, you know.
I mean, you can't lose if you don't play.
You can't rank up if you don't play. But, I don't know. Like, what do you think? What do you?
I think it's better than when they did the Mario Run. I think Mario Run just sucked in general.
It was a nice game. I just don't like how they. Well, I kind of understood like you had to pay for it and everything.
Yeah, but still, it should have been free altogether.
At least $5, because then again, the
only thing that should have cost was like special things in the game. Not like if you wanted to actually play more into the game.
Yeah.
Just like special things you can get, like special characters or.
And I feel like they probably did that. I feel like they learned from that lesson, and that's why I feel like they made Mario Kart free. You know.
But did you notice they didn't put Luigi in?
Yeah, I saw a meme about it too.
I know, that's all I saw. I didn't even notice at first until I looked at the meme. Yeah. It was one of those the 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
When there's like
I feel like I forgot something.
Oh, if you forgot, it must not have been important.
It's like, yeah, you're right.
Had his son with Luigi's head on it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I don't like about the game is the controls to steer it.
Dude, I don't like the controls.
It just feels weird because it's either you either use your thumb or you tilt it, and I think always feels weird.
And the thing is, like, you if you use your thumb, you can either turn and like kind of drift, or you have to have like drift permanently turned on. That's what I have, because I can't like to be able to drift with your thumb. You have to use. You don't have to, but
it's really hard.
You have to like tilt your phone to turn.
I put my thumb, and it's really hard to drift without putting the drift thing on permanently.
I have drifting turned on permanently. Like after the first race, I didn't like it because to me, like, to be able to improve it, I feel like they should have on the side, like on the edge of your screen, on the left and right edge of your screen, be able to hold it and it'll turn that way, and then if you want to drift,
like the left and right thing.
Yeah, and then
there's a lot of racing games that do that, and I like that. I like that a lot.
And then if you want to drift, hold from the center and hold left or right depending on where you want to go.
Yeah, that would have been better. Maybe not.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Maybe in the future, when they do future updates, they probably
hopefully
do that. But if not, we'll just have to live with it, honestly. Because it's a good game in itself.
Yeah.
Now the only thing we need left is that Nintendo pack. That's all we need left from Nintendo. Because we already have Sims, and now we have Mario Kart.
Yeah.
What's left?
Nintendo itself. I want to share Nintendo.
I do too. They're like,
how much are they right now?
I have no idea.
And this is why we have.
I don't even look at shares.
I don't either. But anyways, this is why we have the internet.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Sure.
The screen's bright.
Yeah.
Then again, my room's super dark. Nintendo. Do they have stocks since they're Japanese?
Probably. Usually they transfer them over.
Oh, that's right. All right, we'll see.
I mean, it is a video game company.
And international, so.
Yeah, everyone knows about Nintendo.
And if you don't, well, I'm sorry for you.
How are you living under the last several hundred years?
I have school tomorrow, bro.
School tomorrow.
I don't know. Oh. It's not that expensive. Oh. The stock went down. But then again, this is only today.
I can't read.
Then again, this is only today.
At least it's still green.
What is this?
Consumer electronic company.
No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. What am I saying? Customer service chat, online chat.
Let's call it
How do you say it? Fusahiro I don't know.
Fusajiro Yamamuchi or Yama. I can't read.
Yamu. Can I zoom in on this?
I can't read, so I can't see what it says.
Hold on. Can I? That's right here.
Fusajiro. I can't read how to pronounce. I can't pronounce the last name.
Huh, that's weird.
I can pronounce the other stuff, but I can't pronounce everything else. What I don't like their switches.
They just released a new one, not recently. Yeah, it's right here. Look.
The design looks cool, but I don't like their. I just don't like it in general.
It's a good concept, but I don't know. I feel like it's not for everyone, you know.
It's compared. I think they kind of maxed out at the Wii.
Why? What do you mean?
Because after the Wii, they're just trying too hard.
Because this is basically a Wii U, just slimmer.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is the Wii U. Yeah. So I think they're just trying to match Sony and Microsoft.
They can't really compete though, because like
Nintendo was popular back in the day.
Yeah,
but
because they need to go back and actually make an actual console. Not that the Switch is not a console, it is, but
it's not a good one, or not as good as it could be if they actually try to put more effort into it.
Yeah, because like you can't really how do I say it? You can't really put it on the same level as an Xbox or a PlayStation, mostly because of hardware specs. You know, they're much beefier than
like when people try to play Fortnite on it and they're complaining that the quality was trash.
Yeah,
what'd you expect?
Exactly.
This Switch wasn't really designed for a Fortnite, but everyone's complaining they want it.
Yeah, it's very graphics heavy game.
You're asking for something it's not meant to do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't really put it on the same level as them because like they like depending on what Xbox you have, like the One S it upscales to 4K. You know.
Yeah.
And the One X is in 4K quality. And then for the PS4, it's, you know,
I don't know.
And then I don't really have PlayStation, so I don't know. But the PS4 Pro is in 4K as well.
Well, yeah.
And they have like super like big old like.
And who knows what the next Xbox or PlayStation is going to come out with?
Yeah, the PS5 and the Project Scarlet. So.
Is that what it's called?
Well, the next Xbox? The project is called Project Scarlet, but the next Xbox we don't know the name yet. That's what they like their code name basically.
Xbox 180.
Oh my god. Xbox 300.
Xbox is weird when naming their stuff.
Xbox 360.
You went from Xbox to Xbox 360 to Xbox One, SX.
This is just basically other iterations, but they're Xbox One, and then what's next? Xbox 2, you know?
No, Xbox 180. That's what's next. 365.
Well, that's Xbox Pro. They're gonna probably call it that or something. Like Apple.
I feel like they might have released it, but I just wasn't paying enough attention.
Like Apple, I don't like their naming scheme anymore. Like at first it was simple: iPhone 6, 6S, 7, 7S Plus, whatever. You know.
And then they went iPhone.
Well, there was no 7S. Yeah, iPhone 8 Plus, and then they went to the 10, and then they went 10 Max. Like, you know, that's cool, but like considering it's an Apple company it's coming from Apple, Max seems kind of simple, you know. And then they go from that to the Pro. You know,
no, don't forget they also made the XR.
Oh, and there you go, 10R, and then they went from that to iPhone 11. iPhone 11 Simple, which is their cheaper version, and then the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max.
I feel like instead of saying 11 Pro or 11 Pro, then at that point the naming scheme just
that's what I'm saying. Like 11 Pro Max, like, well, you know,
11 Pro Plus.
It's just,
go back to what they were doing before.
Yeah, like it sounds weird, but it sounds better than the Max, you know?
Yeah.
Or give it like a Greek name.
I mean, I don't mind
like Maximus or something. You know, I don't know. Like
let's name it like a dog.
Well, I'm not saying. Like give it something named like that. Like
11 Omega.
Something like that. Because like Nissan's truck, Nissan Titan. That sounds dope. You know,
for a small truck.
I mean, that thing's huge.
Well, nowadays they are huge.
Yeah,
before they used to be small.
Oh, I know those things were tiny. But like for now, like they sound like that's like a word.
Now it makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. And then I don't know. Like that's just me though.
I mean, I don't really like. I feel like Apple at this point is just selling you the same product and everyone's just eating it up because
at this point it basically is.
That's what we talked about in my class today. We were talking about that. We're like, a lot of these companies, they're not really doing much in terms of innovation.
Not anymore.
They just add a few things, slap their logo on it, and you're gonna buy it.
Supreme, same thing. Supreme, because when it comes to Supreme's nothing but
slapping their name on something.
It's an image. I don't know why. So they slapped their sticker on a brick, dude, and sold for like $5,000.
You're joking with this, right?
No,
I don't go on social media that often.
No, I
don't understand.
They literally slapped their name on a brick and it sold for like $5,000.
I still use iFunny for my memes.
Watch.
Jesus Christ. Please tell me this is fake.
I hope it is fake, but
this is real.
This is old though. That's the only thing.
If this actually happened, and
I'm telling you,
to calm down.
people, because that's the thing about our world now. Like, it's nothing. Like, our world's not based on nothing but image now. Like, that's why that's why everyone's like wanting AirPods. Like, AirPods.
Okay, I didn't want AirPods because AirPods sucked. Their spec sucks compared to other.
That's what I'm saying. You can get like cheaper
in their class.
You can get cheaper headphones with better quality.
Yeah, I have Beats, but that's because I know Beats are gonna have great quality for its price.
Depending on what you get.
I mean, I have the Solo 3s, so I paid a good price for them, and they're great quality.
Right here, look.
Clay Red Brick
Supreme.
150.
Oh, my bad. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I was wrong. Look, red clay brick was something like $1,000.
I have lost faith in all humanity.
Look, it's literally just a brick.
It doesn't even have the Supreme logo on it. It's just in a box that says Supreme.
Yeah.
$2,500.
It's literally just a brick, like any other brick, and they put their name on it. Supreme.
You know what? Instead of buying Supreme stuff, y'all can just give us the money.
Dude, if you're gonna spend $2,500 on a freaking brick, you might as well just give me that money so I can buy a better used car. I can probably sell that. You know, I mean, get the $2,500, sell my car for like another $1,500, buy a better used car.
Literally, you probably just buy the box, put a brick in it, and say it's Supreme. Feel like limited edition, one only in the world.
I'll put a Supreme sticker on my car. Supreme. I'm telling you, bro.
Man, imagine when Supreme and iPhone teams up.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
iPhone 12.
That was one of the other things. Apple made that when they made the Apple Pen.
Oh, the pencil?
Or pencil, whatever it is.
Yeah.
No, that was people actually bought it.
You know, Steve Jobs hated styluses.
Yeah, I know. You told me about this before.
All right, for those of you who don't know, you know, Steve Jobs hated styluses, but he actually, I don't know if he said it himself, but he it's like out there that he said that about when he leaves this earth. He said, if when I'm gone, if they ever make styluses, you know they've messed up. And I was like,
and here you are getting ready to want to buy the next iPhone product.
I don't want to do living, bro. The cameras are nice, the phone's nice, everything's nice about it. It's actually made out of nice materials this time, not aluminum. It's made out of stainless steel this time.
Oh, nice. I didn't know about that
stainless
one.
steel and I think ceramic. I'm not sure. So the thing's kind of scratch resistant in a way. I want the 12 though when it comes out because apparently it's not confirmed anything that's gonna have the fingerprint sensor. That's why I don't upgrade from the 7 because it has the fingerprint sensor.
Wasn't that supposed to be like they were supposed to do it with the 11? You said?
No, it was on 12.
Oh, well, half the time I don't listen to what you say because
it's a lot of nonsense.
Most of it is.
Yeah. Other than this.
Right.
What were we talking about? We went off topic like hella already.
I forgot. I have short-term memory loss.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, image. Like, so, like, the thing is, like, when it comes like that, AirPods. All right, let's talk about that real quick. AirPods.
They weren't that good.
They're good. Their audio quality good.
Yeah, but they had horrible battery life, and then you had
5 hours on
6 hours if you're lucky.
Yeah, and then you have to recharge them. I mean, with the battery case, you can go a whole day. You know, just putting them in for like.
And then they sold you the strap separately.
40 minutes, you know, put them back out another 5 hours or whatever, you know. I don't know what the battery is like on there, with the charge or whatever. But, you know, you put them in there for like about an hour, you get full charge or whatever, another 5 hours. That's nice.
But then you also have to charge the case as well.
Yeah.
What happens if you lose the case?
You have to buy another one.
Exactly. You spend a whole lot of money buying another case.
The thing is, that's why I don't really like wireless completely wireless earbuds. That's why I like my Beats X. Because they hang around my neck and I won't lose them, you know?
I got mine stolen. That sucks. Well, my last pair I got stolen, and then I had the Defiant edition. There was a limited edition. I got it luckily, and then I went to go get it replaced, and they told me, "Oh, we stopped selling these. They're out of stock." And I'm like, "You're kidding me, right?"
And
but I had no choice because one of the ears just completely stopped working, and the other one was starting to go out.
And you basically just got the black ones.
Yeah, then I don't know where this went.
Oh my god.
So I am buying the Solos.
So yeah. And the thing is, like, their Apple earbuds are good. They're nice and everything. But
for the price and what, like, the way...
For the price, they're decently priced. They're still on the expensive side.
I wouldn't pay them $150 for it though.
But the thing is, like, you can get, what is it called? You can get better earphones. Well, you can get earphones of the same audio quality with better noise cancellation with like the ear tips, and they stay in your ear
as well as better battery life as well.
Yeah, and for not much cheaper, you know.
But for a similar price.
Yeah, like for like either $10-$20, either more or less, depending on where you go. Like the Sony, what are they called? These, I think it's these ones. Hold on, let me look real quick first. Yeah, it's these headphones, the Sony WH-1000 XM3. Those are actual headphones, though, like they'll go over ear.
Want to choose the one you wanted?
Yeah. Right now from Sony they're $350, but you can get them off like Amazon for like $290 right now. I think. I don't know if they boosted the price, but they have these, and these are actually like actual good headphones. Like sound quality is amazing. The noise cancellation is like amazing as well. But then they made where is it? They made what it's called, a completely wireless version of those but they made earbuds instead. I forgot what they're called though.
Sony something else with a bunch
I like how PlayStation's one like just a whole tab in their thing.
Well, no shit.
I mean, they do have hundreds of millions of people on there. Headphones? No. I want earphones, bro.
Accessories?
Oh, these right here.
Oh, the truly wireless.
See, they're more expensive than the AirPods.
$179, but they're probably just as good, if not better.
Exactly.
And don't forget, Beats made those. They're completely wireless headphones too.
But those are $250.
Yeah,
but then again, those are aimed for more for
high-end markets.
That and they're made for like what are they called? Right here.
Those are pretty good.
What are they called? They're aimed for more like sport people because they have the ring on there on purpose, so they're more for
more athletes.
Yeah,
not sports people. It's the correct term is athletes.
Technically, people who do exercise, people who are active lifestyle. All right.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, like $230.
But that's for like the best pair.
Yeah, the WF instead of WH 1000X M3 wireless noise canceling. Because the thing is, these come in, they're noise canceling.
Oh, I need that to tune out all the people at work.
Honestly, that's what it is for. Because like you have AirPods, and you like if people are talking loud, you can still hear them.
They look nice too.
By the way, what is it called? Free advertisement for Sony right now.
Right, free advertisement. Hey, Sony, you better give us a brand deal.
Please sponsor me. I need money right now. Let's see. How do I?
Most of our videos have been free advertisement. Of the 3 videos we have.
Honestly, bro.
Been some form of advertisement. We've advertised Beats and Apple too now. In this one video.
Do they mention battery? Oh, here you go.
24 hours of listening.
Oh, they offer 6 hours of power compared to Apple's 5.
No, I think the Generation 2 has 6 now.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't keep up with them.
I just know they're on the 2nd generation.
Yeah, they are. This is with noise canceling off, it's even longer. It's 8 hours without noise canceling.
Oh, yeah.
But like with active noise canceling, what they do is they use the mics on the outside of the earbuds and like purposely like listen to it and like block it out. Same thing with their headphones, like the over ear ones. They do the same thing. Quick charging, so a 10-minute charge can get you an hour and a half. The Beats X are better.
Yeah, isn't the Beats like 5 minutes of charging equal like 2.5 hours of battery life?
2 hours of battery life, yeah, for 5 minutes of charge. But then again, these are earbuds. And plus, their Beats X give you 8 hours of battery life
on a full charge.
Yeah. But either way, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can get these, like, well, these are Sony, so they're going to be expensive anyways. These are much more expensive than the AirPods. Like, almost $100 more.
Well, they offer better stuff on it.
Yeah, you get noise canceling for one.
Better battery life.
Basically. That's what it is.
Pretty much.
And they're Sony.
So you know it's a name brand thing.
Yeah.
That John Legend in the background.
Is that John Legend? I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Sony's proprietary H2 noise cancelling processor QN1E, which form expansion with up to 24 hours total hours of battery life. All right, let's go back real quick. Hold on. This is the ones I wanted, right? And then you go here, watch where to buy. Because right now, I believe they're like $290 right now on Amazon. Don't quote me on that though. As of today, the date. Let me check. So right now, you can get them off Sony. The actual Sony website, like through them, for $350. They have 2 colors, silver color and like a dark gray. They call it black, but it's not black. I've looked them up. I've looked at them in real person. They're black, but it looks like a dark gray.
Life.
Okay, let's go to Amazon real quick.
So anyways, while we're looking at this, how was your day?
What did I do? Today, Tuesday, huh? It was decent. I had to wake up super early today, for class. That's how it's at 7:45. I woke up at like 6:30.
Oh my God, you poor child.
I'm not a morning person, bro. I couldn't even get up for some reason.
I got up at 6 this morning.
But you're used to it, right? I'm not a morning person. I can never be a morning person. Sony WA.
Hi, Jose. Customer since 2018.
Has it been that long?
It's only been a year.
Technically,
maybe 2.
Technically, I've been a customer longer, but that was on my mom's account. Then I got my own account. What are these called again?
Did you do anything interesting today?
Not really. I went to school. class. We got a presentation today. I got a Kahoot. We got a Kahoot. I got first place, boy.
Nice. What was your name? That's the most important part.
It was an emoticon.
No, you should put bend over.
Well, we can only put our first name and a last name initial, whatever.
Dang it.
Look, right now, oh no, they're full price right now on Amazon.
Not the one below it. The one below it says $274.
It's the international version. Why did they raise the price, bro? It used to be like $290 a few months ago.
That was a few months ago.
No, it used to be pretty cheap though. But oh geez,
Not anymore.
honestly. All right, well, not anymore, guys. So
Don't listen to Chep.
yeah, basically.
Whatever Chep said about it being cheaper on Amazon, it was a
They
lie.
were cheap. All right, look. Anyways, but my day was pretty good. I mean, went to class. We had a child development class today. We had a presentation. It was nice. Got first place in Kahoot. Then we left. Went with Mark driving around because he had to go get food for his mom. Then he dropped me off at my house. Then that's about it. Stayed home until I had to go to class.
That sucks.
Class starts at 2. I leave at like a 1:15 because it's a 30-minute drive.
That's not that bad.
It's all right. Stayed there for like 2 hours. I had nothing to do, so I just left. And then got home like around 5.
That sounds like you had a bad day.
It wasn't a bad day. It was just boring, you know, because it wasn't boring. It's just not a lot happened.
Yeah, I think I woke up at 6 this morning because I slept most of the day yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I went to go take a power nap at 2 o'clock. 7 o'clock rolled around. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take another power nap.
I feel it.
So I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, might as well go back to sleep.
Right.
So I woke up at 6 o'clock. I got up and then I just got ready because my cousin goes to school. His school is right down the street from mine.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like 2 blocks.
Okay.
So I would tell him, hey, you ready to go? And he's like, no. He's like, nah, my class got canceled. I'm like, must be nice. So I just left without him. I went and got my normal energy drink for the morning. I usually get either the Kickstarter or the Rockstars. Hashtag free promo again. But I went and got those. Yeah, I drove it was a nice drive.
Yeah.
But the problem is there's always those people going 60 in the fast lane.
Oh, I don't understand why you would do that.
And then the worst part, after I passed the first person going 60 in the fast lane,
Yeah.
and a couple miles later, there's another person going 60 in the fast lane.
And I don't understand like that because like there's literally signs when you get on the highway. It says
Speed limit 65.
no, not that. It says slower traffic, keep right.
Well, it doesn't say that on the 41.
Oh no, for over here on our freeway right here, it's
My freeway doesn't say it. It's no rules.
like you would think, you know, like everybody else does it. You know, just stay on the right side. You know.
Well, the worst part is there was 2 semis on the opposite side, so I couldn't pass them up, so I had to wade it through. And then getting off my exit wasn't bad. It was pretty slow traffic.
Yeah.
And then me, just to annoy people,
Mm-hmm.
I like to switch my station to Spanish radio and just bump the music as loud as I can to see how many people I can annoy. Just because.
Right.
And then I get to class,
Uh-huh.
and after 30 minutes of debating in my car if I wanted to go to class or not, go back home, I'm like, no, I got my PowerPoint I still have to do. It's due like 2 days,
Uh-huh.
and I haven't started yet.
Oh.
I go to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the servers in the school are shut down, so you can't do anything.
It's waste.
So my teacher, it was 8 o'clock when we found this out.
Yeah.
And then 10 o'clock, we're like, hey, the servers we still can't log in. And the IT guys had barely started looking into it
What?
at 10 o'clock.
Why?
2 hours after school opened up.
Why did it take so long?
Because the IT guys in our school are lazy.
Oh my god.
I guess they had to get permission from above to go look at stuff.
What? Makes no sense.
So in the meantime, while we're doing that, I was arguing with the person in my class.
He's like, what's up, bro?
Not like an argumentative thing, more
Yeah.
like a friendly debate.
You're just like, all right, bro.
Because you're trying to tell me how this I don't know if any of you guys have heard it. She says it's called the law of attraction. And it basically
attraction?
law of attraction.
Oh, it said the attraction. I was like,
Sorry.
what tires
It's a law of attraction, which is basically a fancy way of saying karma.
Why? What do you mean?
So she says the law of attraction says if you put out good energy or good vibes in the world into the universe is going to give you that 10 times back, and same thing with negative. And I'm like, okay. So if I put it out to the universe, I want a red Bugatti. The universe is going to give me back a red Bugatti.
Times 10.
Times 10. And she's like, no. I'm like, okay. Another thing. I'm going to disprove your theory right now. You're going to give out negative energy, right, to me. What if I just don't give you back negative energy? I just give you back positive vibes.
Yeah, like
Now your theory is just proved.
exactly.
And another, the law of attraction is just a series of coincidences. You can be good and bad things happen, and you can be good and good things happen. Just a bunch of coincidences.
I mean, everyone has their what's it called?
It's a personal opinion.
Yeah, I personally believe in karma, but that's just me.
She said she doesn't believe in karma. She believes in the law of attraction. And the law of attraction isn't a real law though, because there's no scientific evidence to back it up. And then she tried to tell me read this book, and it's going to tell you more. And I'm like, let me guess. It's a book written by a woman or man who doesn't have a PhD, and if they had a PhD, it's in English. She started laughing like, yeah, you're right.
Simply put, the law of attraction is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. That technically is kind of true.
But it's just a series of coincidences.
It is a law of attraction which uses the power of mind to translate whatever is in our thoughts to materialism into reality. Then how come I don't have like tons of money right now then?
Exactly. So we
can put our minds to focus on like going to work
and basically all it is
working for our money.
Whatever you think whatever you're doing right now is supposed to give it back to yourself.
So basically,
it's just a bunch of, again, to me, it's just a bunch of coincidences. There's no scientific evidence to back it up.
Basically, if you think hard enough, you'll get whatever you want.
Yeah. It's basically if you believe. And I told her, like, the law of attraction is a real law of attraction. It's beliefs.
Yeah. And I don't understand why they call it the law.
There's no scientific evidence to back it. It's because it was written by a book by an author. It's by an author by some, I don't know who it is. But her PhD isn't in any actual, like, science field. It's in English.
The first known usage of the term law of attraction was way back in 1877. It was found in a book by Helena Blavatsky in a book that
Focus on eccentric mysteries.
It's erotic? What the hell is erotic?
Oh, it's erotic? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's eccentric.
No.
Or something like that. No, but it's based on mysteries, not facts.
Is that what that was?
No, it's esoteric. Esoteric.
Oh, I wrote that wrong. Oh, geez, I can't type. Esoteric. And intended for intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest.
So a small focus on mysteries is what it's saying.
The book is focused on mysteries, though. See, it says esoteric. It's eccentric. How do you pronounce that?
Esoteric.
Mysteries. How do you say that?
I have no idea.
Let's find out. Google. How do you say that, bro? Esoteric.
So yeah, bro. See, it's not based on anything factual.
And they're mysteries, though. Well, it was, first known usage of.
But so you can't discover a law if there's no evidence to back it up.
What are the 7 laws of the universe? The all is mind, the universe is mental, all one is one, one is all. The principle of correspondence is above. As above, as below, as below, as above. The principle of vibration, nothing rests, everything moves, vibration, everything vibrates. That's technically, physically true. Nothing has. Everything vibrates. Principlarity, I don't know.
So this is basically what we were arguing about the entire time, like a friendly debate.
Yeah.
And it's funny because most of the reason why it's funny is I'm the youngest person in the class by around 20 years old. After that, the second youngest person is 27.
God. All right, look. It says law of attraction, new thought. And it says here on Google, in the new thought philosophy, the law of attraction is the belief that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences to a person's life. Then again, that's what I'm saying. What if it's law? How is it? That's what I'm saying. I myself believe in karma, but that doesn't make it scientifically true,
Exactly. That's what I was trying to argue about too, but she didn't want to take it that way.
All right.
So the teacher started calling. Even the teacher got into shouldn't you be more open-minded?
Yeah, but to you, to her.
Oh, because I was like, I understand your points.
Yeah,
but she didn't want to really understand the points that I was making.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And then he started calling her snooty.
What's that? Snooty?
Snooty, yeah.
Huh.
A little uptight. Because
I see what you mean.
She also likes to talk about her standards on what she wants in a man.
First of all, fix yourself. Then we can talk. I'm not saying she's not a good person.
No, she's a good person.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I respect her. She's a good person. Yeah. She made good points of what she was trying to say. Mm-hmm. But I told her, you shouldn't try to keep such high standards in life.
But then again, you should, but not way up here.
She said she wants a guy with a 6-figure salary. He needs to have his own house. He can't have any kids. He needs to drive a nice car. She has one of those standards.
You know how hard it is to find?
Right? I think she's around 40 years old.
The lady?
I want to say, yeah. She's
oh, I thought you were talking about some 20-year-old.
No, she's one of the older people in class.
That makes more sense.
She's one of the older people in class.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking about
all
5-year-olds.
All her kids are adults, out of college.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, the lady's old then.
And that's why she's like, you need to like lower your standards a little bit more.
Well, by her age, I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but yeah, like if
like,
you're that old, not saying she's old or anything.
Well, she's not old, but
if she's in the like middle-aged person, like you're not gonna get that without like
making some sacrifices.
Yeah,
and that's what everyone, even the oldest lady in the class, she's like, I think the oldest lady is 88, and even she was telling her, you have to remember, you're getting a little older. Those standards are gonna be harder to find.
Yeah, especially at that age. Well, at any age, really. Like those standards, anyways, are hard to find, especially in this area. Considering
especially in the area we live in, it's really hard to find
unless you go marry a doctor.
She's a nice person. She made some really good points.
Yeah, you could get someone that makes close to six figures, like not six figures themselves, but like close to six figures. Here, but
it's gonna be harder. You want to move into like the big city areas. You want to find something like that, not in here, not in the little areas we live in.
But even then, like I don't understand. I don't know. Like,
and then one of the things is funny. She wants to start a YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
But she asked me, so if I do it, can you help me out? I'm like, yeah, I can show you what you want to do. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I want to do makeup. And I'm like, good luck. And I'm like, because she can do it?
Yeah.
Because she's going to have so much competition.
Makeup's like
there are so many people doing makeup videos.
Exactly. Like,
because not only do you have to deal with the other people, other women, but you also have guys doing it.
Yeah.
People who identify as whatever they identify as.
Yeah.
You have all of them also competing with you.
And on top of that, you have to be good enough for people. Like, not saying she can't, you know.
Yeah, not that you're not good, but she has to be really good so people are going to notice her.
Yeah.
Above all the other people. That's why I told her, like, not good luck. Like, you're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Good luck. Because you're going to have a tough time dealing with everybody else.
Like, same thing with us. Like, podcasting, you know, for us, it's going to be hard.
There's so many people also doing podcasts.
Yeah, there's thousands of other people doing it. But, like, the thing with YouTube is that people like consistency.
Yeah.
If you're a consistent uploader, and, you know, on top of that, have good quality content, you know, people are going to stick with you.
She said, what about retail? And I'm like, you can do it. It's just you might not, like, not retail. What was it she asked me to do? It was, I can't remember.
Like unboxing?
No, it was, I don't remember what she asked me to do. It started with an R, but I can't remember what it was. We clip this mic so often.
No, we're good.
I can't remember what it was that she said that she wanted me. It started with an R. I just can't remember.
Retail. Rust.
Well, anyway, she wanted me to tell her, like, well, yeah, well, you can do it, but it's gonna be hard. Because what you're doing is most people aren't really on YouTube. Most people are either watching reaction videos, vlogs, or makeup tutorials. and video games. At 3 o'clock, watching those kids build pools. Those two Indian kids build pools and stuff like that. Are they Indian? I don't know, but I think they are.
Those like two people that they live in the wild and they like
those
things are nice, dude. They look really nice. Like,
well, we all know we all watch them at 2 o'clock in the morning when we should all be asleep.
1 in the morning, right? For me, anyways.
Right.
But still, like, yeah.
Those are the videos most people are watching at night.
In the daytime, most people watch, like, informational videos, video games.
What is it? What do you call it? I think it's,
oh, I'm not even close to the mic, my bad.
I think it has something to do with housing that she wanted me.
House flipping?
No, something with housing, though.
Interior decorator.
I don't remember what she wanted, but it wasn't something like you generally watch on YouTube. Like, you'd have to housing. You'd have to specifically search it up in the search bar.
House cleaning. I don't know.
I'll ask her what she wanted tomorrow. But I told her I'll help her, but she didn't have that good luck because it's one of those things that people generally just like see in their feed, and then they just like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, it's like when you're looking at how to fix your car, right?
Yeah.
You don't just wait for it to be in your feed.
Yeah, you have to like just go and look it up.
And actually look it up. It's one of those things. So it's not like one of those. Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, and the same thing with our podcast. Like podcasts like ours aren't something that just show up on people's feeds unless, you know, we're like huge and have millions of subscribers. But like that's gonna take forever.
I wish.
But like people actually have to go and like when it comes to podcasts, anyways, when it comes to like vlogs, it's a little more lenient. Like more people are into vlogs. But when it comes to podcasts, like it's usually like more people actually like want to like listen to podcasts because they don't just show up on there, you know.
Yeah, I think the problem is like we're small compared to other podcasts that people have been listening to for a while.
Yeah, because like when it comes to like new channels like ours or new content, anyways, it's not something it's instant unless you get like a huge shout out from like something that's really popular.
Yeah,
but even then, it's not like all of them.
Again, it's not instant.
Yeah, and then not all of them are gonna go, oh, okay, whatever.
They're not subscribe because you said go subscribe. They're actually gonna look at your content, see what it is, and then.
And if they don't like
they'll decide if they want to.
Yeah, if they don't like it. And even then, there's some that just don't care. They're just like, all right, whatever. And they don't like.
I mean, let's be honest. So all the times YouTubers said, "Gay, go give my friend a like, subscribe to the channel."
Yeah, a lot of people
don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't, anyways. I'm the one that depends on which I'm watching, but
unless it's somebody like in their group that I thought I find is funny, then I'll go subscribe to their channel,
or just at least look at.
But if it's just somebody like they're having a guest speaker, I usually won't look up their stuff unless I feel like really bored at the time.
I usually do it if they feel like a good person or like well not a good person, but like they feel like a good creator or something, And I go and like check, and I'm just like, oh, that's nice, and I usually don't subscribe, but I look at their content and then watch their content every once in a while. To see how they are, but most of the time I just don't,
Yeah. What else? There was something else I wanted to talk about.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about something real quick. Monetization on YouTube. Well, not monetization, like creative, like using other people's stuff.
Did you figure out like?
I didn't figure it out, but like one of my YouTubers that I watch, basically what he does, if something's copyrighted, he would just talk right over it, like throughout whatever it's playing. Like if he plays a song, he talks through like the song on purpose.
Okay.
So he can't get copyrighted since it's not
fully in it.
Yeah, because it's not like what people do is with the songs on there, they just record it, download it to the computer, and it's free. That's why he talks over it, so they can't
hit him with it.
Yeah,
and he's not just letting it play by itself. Yeah, he's going over it.
So people can't like download it, so they can't be like, oh, you're giving people the free access.
And now they have to deal with his voice as well with it. Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense.
So I feel like we could try that. I don't want to get in trouble yet.
What about me annoying? Because I mean, there's extra editing for you.
It's not extra editing because it's just us two talking over the music. So I'm saying, like, we can try it and and have it playing, and then we just keep talking through it. That way, we don't get like in trouble or anything.
Oh yeah, right now it's the first day of October.
It's spooky season. No, don't say that.
Literally all I've seen today, because most of my friends they really love October, especially Halloween.
I thought maybe about that. And it's like it is the 1st of October. No, it's not spooky season. It is October. You are 24.
That's ironic because most of my friends are like 23, 24
that's
doing the spooky season. Like I like Halloween as much as the next guy, but at my age,
I don't really celebrate. I haven't celebrated Halloween in a few years, bro.
Like at my age, I'm not the one getting candy. I'm usually giving it out at this point.
I don't even celebrate Halloween anymore, dude.
Like the only reason why I would celebrate it, if I'm already at work, if I have work that day, I'll go buy candy. So if kids come with their parents, or like if I'm because where my work is, we're really close to the school.
Oh, okay.
So the kids come by. I'm like, hey, this is what I got candy here for you guys. But we only do it if we're like Halloween lands on a work day. Otherwise, good luck.
Exactly.
Because I'm about to eat this entire bag of candy by myself and cry in my sadness.
That's basically true. All right, hold on.
But I'm all down for October.
Yeah.
Just know to act your age. The thing is, we're not as young as we used to be.
There you go.
And if there's a Halloween party, I'll go to it.
But like, I'm not gonna dress up for it. Well, I might. Depends. Like, I might just put on face paint or something. But then again, like even then, I don't go to parties because I don't get invited to them. So I don't really like trip over that.
That's because we have no friends.
Shut up. They don't even know that.
We literally discussed it in the first episode.
What was I saying? Yeah. Like,
I mean, unless there's gonna be cocaine there. I mean, what?
What? Kids don't do drugs.
Do drugs.
But no,
don't do drugs except steroids. In which case, use lots of drugs.
Where's that from?
I don't know. Last time I showed you, I think it was from like a while back.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but like if I get invited to a party or whatever, like I'll go. Depends on where the party's at and like who invited me. But like I don't know. Like it's just
one of I think during the Halloween season though, the dumbest thing I've always see every year is people are like, watch your kids' candies because you might find drugs. Someone might put their like munchies like edibles in it.
Yeah,
that is a lie because no one is giving out their edibles for free. I can tell you that now because I don't smoke and I don't eat edibles or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I know how expensive those are.
And they're not just going to throw it out and give it to kids.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. So I can understand maybe people might hide razors could be a dick. Yeah, dick. We'll say it. We don't care.
Yeah.
But edibles or any kind of drug-related candy,
people are just going to give out
they're
to
not going to
people.
do that.
On this, I don't know. Like, well, it could happen, you know,
But it's
rare.
really unlikely.
But like even then, like when it, like for me, you know, when it comes to candy, like take things that are wrapped. Like if something's unwrapped, you can take it, just don't eat it, you know, because like you don't know. Not the saying that they're putting drugs or anything, but you don't know where it's been because it's unwrapped, you know, and you don't know if their hands are dirty or whatever they have inside their house. I'm not saying people are dirty or anything, but
if it's unwrapped, there's a chance something was wrong with something happened to it.
Something happened to it, or it's just like I don't know. I just don't. Not that I just don't trust people enough, you know. Like I don't want to like get.
But that's
sick or
like
anything.
my biggest pet peeve every time I see Halloween is people are saying, "Watch out for your."
And it just happened recently, didn't it? Like a few years ago when it just started happening. Like,
well, that's because very recently though, they didn't really like. Weed wasn't really legal then.
yeah.
So now that it's legal, they're like, "Watch out."
I don't know, man. It's complicated.
Everything in the U.S. is complicated.
And it is now.
It's always been complicated. We're too young to realize it. Like, you know what else is complicated? Gas prices.
Dude, we went to Costco. Well, I went to Costco with Mark. I went to get him gas. He went to go get gas. All right, then. It was like $3.60 something over there. When it used to be like $3.20 something.
I know. Same thing in Fresno. Gas stations that was like $3.17 jumped up to $3.60 something, and I'm like,
oh my god,
Jesus Christ!
It's probably because they
it literally happened overnight.
Yeah, it's because they attacked the
Was it Iran or was it Iran?
No, I think it was Saudi Arabia. I think it was Saudi Arabia's.
I just know it was one of the countries of the Middle East.
Yeah, one of the, I think it was Saudi Arabia that got attacked, and the United States is saying that Iran did it, and Iran's like, no, I didn't do that.
I know it had something to do with Iran. That's all I know.
Yeah. But let's not get into politics, so.
Yeah, thank God. I don't like gas prices right now. It's too expensive.
I have to get gas tomorrow. Great.
I have to get gas on the way home.
I'm going to quarter tank right.
I think I am too.
I can survive on a quarter tank. I can go and back because, you know, I'm not going far, but.
I can't.
I can, but.
I got that V6.
My car's old, still a gas hog.
Not really. Just how fast are you going? You usually go like 80 miles an hour, so you're
not anymore. Like for the past few weeks, I've been going 65, bro. I've been staying slow.
Yeah, you usually go like 80, so your gas is eating up like it was nothing.
Because like V6 engines now can get the same gas mileage my car is getting.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, I have a Camry. I'm not telling you what year because it's a pretty old Camry, bro. But it runs. It works fine. Everything's good on it.
And I'm already on my second car, mostly because I didn't like my first one and I sold it right before it broke down.
Did it break down?
No, it was the guy who was using it. He wasn't using it like he was. I'm not saying he wasn't using it right.
What do you mean?
Like, he's the guy to punch the gas.
Oh, no way.
And then he had complained when the speedometer broke.
What?
Well, you're not supposed to do that. When you punch the gas, you're going to break the speedometer.
Well, I know that.
Not speedometer, the odometer, or whatever it's called.
The odometer?
Yeah. It broke because he kept punching it. Because it's not supposed to do that in those kind of old cars.
Oh, no. Those old cars aren't meant for that unless you, like, modify it. Like,
yeah,
you
they
handle the stress.
did your son ever replace the spark plugs? My dad, like, why? He went literally 3 miles down the road. Why would he need to change the spark plugs? He burned out the spark plugs in it.
So he just slammed on the gas.
Yeah, he slammed, like, when he did the test drive, he did that.
What?
Exactly.
So you're getting a new car and you're like...
Well, it's not new, but...
Well, I mean,
it wasn't even for him, it was for his friend.
That's insane. Like, you're getting a used car and you're, like, slamming on the freaking gas. That must be how fast it goes.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're going to look for that, get a newer car. Not saying your car was ugly or anything, but, you know.
No, my car was ugly.
All right.
It was a 2000 Dodge Neon. Man, that thing was tiny.
That thing was zooming, though. I'll tell you that. Their Dodge's cars are always zooming.
We almost got in a crash incident, though.
Oh, my God. That old lady was...
Because we were driving down from last time we went to go hang out.
Yeah.
And when I had the car, so this old lady didn't use any blinkers and swerved from one lane, from 4 lanes.
It was a 4-lane. How do I say it? It was a 3 or 4 lane.
4 lane.
It was a 4-lane road. I was on the first lane. For those of you who don't know what the lanes are, because you freaking idiots. The first lane is the one closest to the center of the road, and it goes 1 and then 2, and then the 4th is the one closest to the sidewalk.
She went all the way from the 4th lane, no blinker, didn't even look, and just kept going, and then eventually...
Mind you, I was going 40, right? Speed limit on the street is 40, so I was going 40, but the light had turned orange or yellow, whatever you guys want to call it, and I slammed on the friggin', I didn't slam on it, but I sped up. up, to go and pass the yellow light. I was going 50 by then. After I crossed the road, and almost 50. By the time I got to the old lady, it was going 50 already. And the lady comes in, to the first lane.
But she's not blinking. She's not. There's no blinker.
She took a glance at our side, and she goes from the fourth lane all the way to first lane. She was going 50 miles an hour, bro. Not even kidding. She was going 50 miles an hour. And what do? I have to slam on the brakes. And
I should have hit her.
I don't know. I didn't get scared, bro. I got pissed. At first, I was pissed, and I got scared. Because that's the thing with me. When I get into accidents, I get pissed at first.
And the reason why you didn't want to do it is because you were in my car.
Yeah, plus I was driving his car.
I had insurance, so I wasn't really tripping about it. That's why I told him, hit her.
But I slammed on the brakes, and not gonna lie, I was about 3 or 4 feet away from her car after I slow down enough to where we were going same speed. And I was 3 to 4 feet away. And I mean, me personally,
I don't think she should have been driving the way she was. I
didn't get mad. I just got irritated. Look, and I honked. I honked. Loud or whatever. However you're supposed to honk. And the lady didn't even look back. She just kept driving. Both hands on the steering wheel, honks, didn't even flinch.
It wasn't the way she had it. She was a really old lady. The one time where that stereotypical old person drive where they had both their hands at the very top of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
She was driving like that. My question is, how do you drive like that?
I don't know, dude. People are weird. Dude, I don't understand. I'm not trying to hate on women. I don't know if guys do it.
No, old people in general need this. If you're past a certain age,
yeah,
your license should be revoked.
Or at least not on public highways or anything. I mean, public roads.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know if guys do it, but I've seen a lot of women do it.
Do what?
Where they, how do I explain it to you? Where they have the steering wheel like this, this circle, and they have the steering wheel like this, and they're hugging the steering wheel.
No, I saw a guy doing it today.
Oh, I don't know if guys do it.
The guy I told you that was going 60 in the fast lane.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's an old guy doing that. I'm like, what are you doing?
I've never seen guys do it. I'm not hating on women or anything, but I usually just see women do that.
No, because I always at least in the fast lane, I always try to go at least 75. And whenever there's a guy going slow, I had to look. Yeah, it was that old guy like that.
And I'm not trying to say anything, but for safety reasons, it's
if you're
not a proper way to drive.
If you're an older person, try to stay off the highway or inside the town,
and don't go in the fast lane. You're old. I mean, you're old. You're gonna drive slow. Stay in the slow lane for there's literally a slow lane for a reason.
Watch your tags. That's the one thing that I've seen in the country. Is no one at least 3 out of 10 cars will have expired tags.
You ever think that's why they drive other fucking country?
But that's the problem. Where I live in the country, there's hella highway patrols and sheriffs. And I'm like, there's a highway patrol and sheriff pulling over a car every time I see. Yesterday, saw 3 stops and 2 accidents.
Jeez.
And I was just going the way home.
Bro. All right.
But so I'm like, you guys have to be careful. And then people act surprised when they get the ticket.
Yeah.
That's I'm always laughing. I'm why are you surprised? You knew you had expired tags.
And the thing is, with the hugging the steering wheel, I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but here's an example. Let's just say you're one of those drivers. It's usually when it happens. It's usually the short people that do it. Because they have to look. But they hug the steering wheel. But the thing is, let's just say you're doing that and you get into an accident, you smash into the back of a car or something, and your airbag activates. That airbag is gonna smash the shit out of your chest, bro. Because it's instant. It's built to inflate as fast as possible. And it's gonna inflate in your face and your chest, and it's gonna push you back into the seat.
Yeah, isn't that way supposed to be 7 inches away from the steering wheel?
A minimum, I believe it's 10 inches from the steering wheel.
Yeah, so when you're that close, it's a safety hazard.
Yeah, because it's gonna crush you between it's gonna crush your chest basically between the seat and the steering wheel.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
It's God. That's why they tell you that's why minimum. That's not how you spell minimum. And that's why I'm not trying to hate on anything, but I'm just trying to keep people safe, I don't want people to just get their chest crushed by a car.
And we understand it's not always your fault that you got in an accident,
and it's not your fault that you're born, with physical.
It's not your fault that you're born at all.
It's not your fault. Yeah, it's not your fault that you're born short or whatever, or tall, super like that. It's not, Yeah, just minimum is 10 inches. Move your seat back as far as you can while still comfortably reaching the pedals. You should at least 10 inches from the steering wheel, from your breastbone to the center of the wheel.
I think mine's it's like this.
My steering wheel is like almost 2 feet away, dude.
So I don't know, dude. I like lean back, or like drive one-handed, like the OGs.
Oh no, I don't drive like that, bro. I like how the seat like a little bit farther back, but I sit like this.
I usually drive one-handed.
Like 15 inches up.
Like for some reason on the way to school,
yeah,
I drive one-handed. On the way back, I drive with 2 hands.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand why.
I don't know.
It's like for some reason, some kind of force of habit.
Look right here. People also ask why master drivers sit 10 to 12 inches from the steering wheel. Let's look why.
I also
sitting too close to the steering wheel interferes with steering. That's true. It increases fatigue. That's weird. It causes stress and can injure you. Like right here, can injure you if the airbag deploys. Drivers should aim for about 10 to 12 inches between the center of the steering wheel and your sternum.
Jokes on them. I'm always stressed.
Well, yeah, it interferes with steering because like you have to like to turn. You have to move your whole arm.
Yeah.
Compared to like just your forearm.
That's why I do it one hand. Going like this. Like, I don't know. You can't get a visual face. I'm like pushing my whole arm in a circle.
That's me when I'm going slow. If I'm going fast, I use both
No, I drive at 80 miles an hour one-handed.
No, I drive one-handed too, but I'm saying like when I'm steering.
For some reason though, I feel weird driving like one-handed with my right hand. It just doesn't feel right for some reason.
Oh, that's not true. I always drive with my left. Either that or I drive like.
So when I try driving with one hand with my right arm, I feel weird. Like it's not supposed to be like.
Because I always have my arm on the armrest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else was there? Like, there's nothing important going on in the news today. But like, I looked it up this morning.
Yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
But driving that, don't hook the steering wheel, please. Don't do that. What else is gonna? What else? Another pet peeve of mine with people driving.
Do not tailgate. Oh please do not tailgate. Like I
want to brake check people so bad, but I'm like I don't want to get into an accident, so I don't.
Yeah, that's like you gotta remember people who tailgate. You have to understand. You can get pulled over and get a ticket for that.
Yeah, for tailgating.
Officers won't always do it, but if they feel like it, they will do it.
If they're having a bad day and you're really like
tailgating somebody the entire time,
yeah, like they'll follow you and pull you over. Like don't.
And that's one of the biggest pet peeves of most people is tailgaters.
Oh my god!
For some reason, like that, I feel like the number one people who do it are Audi drivers.
Oh, yeah, there's memes about it too, dude.
For me, that's one of my other biggest pet peeves with drivers. My biggest pet peeves are if you're going slow in the fast lane, get out and do not tailgate me because I'm always tempted to brake check.
One of these, I'm gonna end up braking check someone,
especially early in the morning.
Oh my god!
Because if it's early in the morning and I'm still barely awake,
I'm irritable in the morning, dude.
I will.
That's why I hate waking up early.
I almost brake checked someone today because they were really riding the back of my car.
Oh, me too, dude.
And I was really tempted to do it. I'm like, I can do it. There's a highway patrol right there. He'll be like, why are you tailgating him?
Yeah, he'll see the brake check and he's gonna be like, what?
But I thought against it because I'm like, I'm already gonna be late for school as it is.
Like today, there was a Ford dude behind me, a Ford Explorer, like the newer ones.
Well, of course it was a Ford. Yeah, I'm not saying anything bad. No, actually, yeah.
And he was like tailgating me, bro. And like for a long time, I was going 75. Alright,
I was a little Fiat.
Oh no, mine's a freaking Ford Explorer.
I thought I was really afraid of tailgate. I was like, if I tailgate, their whole car is gonna be totaled.
Right. But yeah, he was following me for quite a while, dude. I was going 75, mind you, so I was already going the speed limit. On the fast lane. And my exit was coming up, so I was like, me being me, I always check behind me just like before I turn. That's how you're supposed to do. So I like looked in my mirrors and like I turned on my turn signal, and the moment I started turning,
he was out of turn.
Yeah, and he was like halfway, and then he saw me turning, and he like immediately like swerved back into the fast lane. And just sped up, and I was like, bro, like, I understand you're in a rush or whatever, but like, calm down, like.
Well, you need don't like your time better.
Yeah, that's why I like myself leave like 10, 15 minutes earlier, you know.
Well, now I used to leave my house at like 7:20, and I get to school by 8 o'clock.
Because like my class in 20-minute drive, it's like it's a 20-minute drive, so it's not bad. Class starts at 11 o'clock. I leave my house no later than 10:20.
Yeah,
that's still 40 minutes right there.
Yeah.
So I give myself plenty of time.
So mine's like a 30-minute drive, depending on how bad traffic is.
Yeah.
So when I left at like 7:20, I'd be there at school at 7:50. 5-minute walk. I still got at least 5 minutes to get for me to sit down in class and log in and get ready.
Exactly.
Because now that I take my cousin with me to school because he's down the street.
Yeah.
I leave at 7 o'clock. Because for some reason, traffic getting to his school, the exit before mine just sucks.
Exactly.
Because we have to worry about the train.
Oh, I see.
Because every once in a while, we'll get hit by the train. Like last time, I got hit by a train, and then we had to wait for the ambulance and a fire truck.
He didn't literally get hit by the train.
I wish.
So he means he got stopped like by a train.
For those who don't know, understand, like saying someone got hit by the train.
Yeah.
Or hit with the train. So I'm like, come on, this day can't get any worse.
Yeah.
And it got worse.
Oh, another. It's not a pet peeve, but it's like something that bothers me on driving anyways. There are people that drive. They're like, their eye level is at the steering wheel.
Oh my God.
Like, you'll see them and you'll look into their car and you don't see anybody for a second. Then you're like, wait, hold up, who's driving? And then you look down and you're like, oh. And all you see is like their like sunglasses or their eyes and like.
You know what the funny thing is though?
That's about it.
Is they're always the ones who are driving the lifted cars.
Oh, I know.
And I always see that happen.
And they're like, if you actually look into their cars and look at them, they're like, their head's like tilted back a little bit.
No, and it's funny because it's always the no offense, but it's always the short blonde girls who are driving like the really lifted trucks where they can barely see over the steering wheel.
And they're like tilting their head back and like looking, like trying to look as like high as possible. Like,
and they're always wearing sunglasses too. And people who do the short people who drive like that, you barely see it. They're always wearing sunglasses.
Like there's legit like booster seats made for short people to be able to drive.
I understand it might be a little demeaning.
Yeah,
but it's for a safety reason.
It's not because like, oh, you know, it's trying to make fun of you. Like it's literally there, like so you can see the road, and like you can go to the dealership and like have it installed into your car if you want, you know. But that's gonna be that's gonna be super expensive. Right, you can just buy it, online, and install it yourself. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard. But even then, like, you know, like they're there not to like be mean or anything, but they're there for a reason, you know, for like literally a safety reason. Like they're there so you can be able to actually see the road. And like you, like it's I don't understand how they can drive. Like, excuse me, to me, like it's so unnerving. Like when you see them, because like let's just say they're driving big lifted trucks or whatever, and if they're that short, like they really can't look out the window and see like what's like right next to them, you know?
Yeah.
Cause like compared to me, I'm like, what am I, like 5'11", 5'10", somewhere around there?
I'm like 5'10". You're between that. Yeah, you're between that age, not age.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know, I'm about like 6-7 inches above the steering wheel, like my eye line, so I can see like all around my car, you know. So
same thing for me. I'm like about 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
So I see pretty good over the steering wheel. I can see everything around me. But when you're like that short,
my head basically touches the ceiling.
When you're that short and you're having trouble seeing, especially when you're in a lifted vehicle or you're in a really tall vehicle, it makes me feel unsafe. Yeah, because like if you see them, they have to like raise their necks and everything to be able to see. Like I don't understand how you drive like that. And like you see like they see like because like when I imagine myself like being short, like to me what it is that like when you're looking over the steering wheel, you can barely see the front of your car. Like all you see is like, cause like, you know, compare me to like, you know, someone that drives like short, and looking at our eyesight, like I can see almost like, I can see like about like, I'd say like 4 feet in front of my car. I feel like to them, they can only see like 7 feet in front of their car, you know, like they're lucky.
Yeah. Like after 7 feet, that's when they can start seeing stuff on the road.
Yeah, that's why I always find it funny. The one thing I find funny is when they're trying to park, and they're just like because they're trying to see where the edge is before they start getting into the end. And you can see them like struggling to like see. So they have someone get out of the car and tell them when to stop. Yeah. See, I find it funny for those situations when they're on the highway. No,
it's just scary because you're just like, can you see me? You know?
It's actually unsafe when they're like, obviously they're not being able to see, and then they merge, and the person behind them has to slam on the brakes,
yeah,
so they don't get hit. And of course, it always happens when I'm right there too.
The thing is, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Like,
well, that's another pet peeve. People who don't freaking use their turn signal.
Oh my god, bro! If you don't use your turn signal, don't talk to me.
Because the reason why I don't like it is because you're not using your turn signal. I don't know if you're gonna turn.
Yeah. Like,
and then all of a sudden you start moving into my lane, and I'm like, oh shit, you're moving in my lane.
Yeah. I gotta slow down or speed up, depending on where your positions are at.
Sometimes it also depends on my mood. If I feel like being a nice guy or a mean guy.
Yeah, like if I'm in a bad mood and you're turning my
lane.
Yeah, I'll either honk at you or just like floor it on purpose.
Oh yeah, sometimes I'll do that. Usually I'll let people in.
Yeah, most of the time I let people in, like 99% of the time.
I'm the nice guy that let people in the lane.
Yeah.
But I hate when like people have their turn signal on the entire time, and I'm like, when I slow down to let them in, I'm like, you gonna go or what? I'm
yeah, like, and you slow down and then they slow down because like they see you and they're like, oh god, and they slow down. Like, what are you doing? Go! Like, I slowed down for a freaking reason.
And so I'm gonna have to be like, go!
Yeah, like this, like they're like, oh, like we're not saying, oh, use your turn signal because like that's what law abiders do. And that's like nerdy or whatever.
You should be using your turn signal if you're gonna turn. I mean, I can understand if there's no one there. Like there's no one on the highway for some like. You're by yourself.
Yeah.
But if you're like in traffic, use your turn signal.
Honestly.
Especially when you're all going like 70, 80 miles an hour.
Like you're going pretty fast.
It's pretty unsafe not to use a turn signal because that's how accidents start.
Exactly.
That's how we got in an accident almost.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like because like if you like, we're not telling you, use your turn signals and be
all
like,
the time. No, only use it like if.
I use them all the time regardless. If there's cars or not, I always use them.
Well, if I'm in the turn lane, I won't do it because obviously I'm in the turn lane.
Yeah.
But like if I'm on the road and like there's cars in the other lane, I won't let them know. I'm gonna let them know like, hey, I'm getting ready to turn to this lane.
Yeah. Like I mean, for me, I just use them regardless of where.
I won't turn unless I can see you in my rearview mirror.
Yeah.
If I can't see your car, the front of your car in that mirror, I'm not gonna turn because I hate people who also as soon as they get like a little bit past the front of that car, they'll turn and I'm like.
Like, bro, you could have, like, literally, if I could have, like, stuffed on the gas on accident or whatever. That's not going to happen.
But yeah.
But, like, something's going to happen and you, like, hit my car, like, that's an accident.
And it's always trucks that do that. It's always trucks.
Trucks like semis or trucks like pickups?
Pickups.
Yeah, they do.
It's always pickups that do that.
Especially the lifted ones.
Exactly. And I'm like, that's another way you start accidents.
It's not like we're trying to be like, oh, we're trying to hate on them or anything, but it's just like, no, that's just unsafe.
Here's the thing. You're not the only one on the road.
Yeah.
I know you get the speech a lot, but you're not. You have to think.
And you might think it's like, oh, that's corny, like, or whatever. Like, no, but like you could say it's corny or whatever or stupid, but like they tell you for a reason,
That's why like when you try to go get your Class A license, they tell you, look, you're a Class A now, you're a professional driver. You have to be even more safe.
And especially because you're driving a really big vehicle.
That's why when on trucks, if you're actually looking in the back of the trucks on semis, they'll put down, I cannot see you, or we have wide turns. You can't see me. If you can't see my mirrors,
yeah,
I can't see you.
That's the thing. Is like you can't see them in their own mirrors. They can't see you at all. That's
why semis have that, because they have to let you know, like, hey, I can't see you, so I don't know what you're gonna do.
Like if you tailgate a big rig and they have to slam on the brakes for some reason, because like, oh, let's just say there's something across the road or whatever, and they have to slam on their brakes. They look in their mirrors, but if you're like tailgating, they can't see you at all.
Or
so
that's the other thing.
Get crushed.
Do not leave a semi room to brake if you're in front of them. Mm-hmm. Leave them room.
If you're in front, yes, because you can slam on your brakes. That's fine.
But they can't.
And if they slam on their brakes, they're not going to.
We have air brakes in our cars. Semis don't. Most semis do not have it. And so they need at least 2 to 3 car spaces in order to brake
extra
fully.
Yeah.
So if you're in front of one and you decide that you want to brake check, good luck.
And the thing is, like, because trucks, like semis, they use not disc brakes, they use what's it called? The old ones, the drum brakes. They use
drum brakes.
Yeah, they still use drum brakes. They're hydraulic and everything, whatever you want to call them. But they still drum brakes. They're less efficient than disc brakes. That's it. Like they're bigger. For one, they're bigger, so they weigh a lot more, like tons more.
I mean, the truck itself is already huge enough.
Yeah, like just the truck itself, like just the engine.
And then
with like the cabin or whatever.
Then you have the cab, and then you also have to worry about the trailer. The truck also will have that trailer behind them.
Yeah, and that thing weighs a few tons, but empty. You know, if it's full.
Because then you got there's different kinds here. There's the oil tankers. There's ones carrying the dirt. Sometimes there's ones carrying rocks, like that big ass rocks you get from Yosemite.
Boulders. Sometimes carrying like big old tree trunks.
And the reason why I'm saying this, my grandfather drives big rigs across country, so I've been with him before when he's gone to like Stratford and everything, and it's dangerous for them because there's always somebody who thinks, hey, I'm this little car, but I'm going to do what I want in front of this big rig. No, if that thing hits you, you're done for.
Yeah.
Like if you play GTA 5 and you're ever trying to you actually steal a big rig and you hit a car, you'll see that thing fly.
That thing goes, bro.
And that's like the most accurate representation of what's going to happen to you. You're going to get hurt bad.
And I think
so give them space too. You have to understand it's harder for them. It's harder for them to stop because we can stop instantly. If something happens, they cannot.
Well, not instantly, but
But we can you understand what I mean?
If you, our stopping distance is much shorter than theirs.
When the toys are going across the road, when that truck went like that, that's the most accurate representation I can think of.
Yeah.
And you saw how that truck looked. That's kind of stuff how the truck went sideways. That's what's going to happen.
And the thing is, since they weigh tons more, and they're some go 70 on my scene.
Even though they shouldn't be going that fast.
Yeah, maximum 65.
No, maximum is 55.
No, it's 55, and it's on 2 lanes max. But if there's a 3-lane or more highway, then they can go 65.
Yeah, 65. But normally most of them can't go past 65.
And then the thing is, since they weigh a lot more, they have a lot more momentum. So if they slam on their brakes, their wheels can lock up as well. But after that, all they're doing is just sliding on the road until they come to a complete stop. And with extra weight, it's a lot more momentum. And if they slam in me,
that's why I try not to be behind or in front of a truck.
Yeah,
because they also take longer to brake. I don't like doing all that.
I know. But I
know we're not trying to I know we sound
political right now.
But just
basically this whole episode is talking about
I know it's road safety, and you guys heard it before, but it's because
they tell you for a reason.
Right now it's worse right now where we are. It's getting worse. There was 3 accidents today. I saw 2 more yesterday.
I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, people don't know how to drive where we live, And I say it not because I'm trying. I'm just
no, it's because of how many accidents have been happening.
Yeah, when we drive, me and him always mess around and stuff. But I say it with actual seriousness. Some people don't know how to drive, dude.
We try our best. We're not the best drivers either.
Oh, hell no.
Every once in a while we'll get oh shit.
We'll mess up a lot. We're not perfect. I'm not trying to say I'm a perfect driver or anything. I myself.
I've been a stupid driver. I went off the road and I popped both tires on my right side, and I was so upset because I had to dish out 180 for 2 new tires.
And that's what I'm trying to say. We're not
perfect drivers.
Yeah,
we just understand that there's risks.
And the thing is, how do I put it? They have the DMV, what's called the book for a reason. Because, the more you know, the rules of the road.
I didn't read it.
I read, over half the book.
You know what I did? I did questions overnight. The night before, and I missed 2 questions.
I read, over half the book. But the thing is, they give it to you for a reason,
it's free.
Yeah, you can go to the DMV and take one of their books, and they won't care. They won't say anything.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
It's recommended that you go grab one.
Well, the thing is, mine was online, though. I just downloaded the PDF. It's free. So
no, even in the DMV, it's free because it's what it's there for.
So I'm saying, no, but if they don't want to go out and go and get it, I'm saying it's the PDF downloadable off their website.
And they update the rules every year.
Yeah.
There's new laws
every single year for rules.
Either they take out old laws or they've added new ones.
Yeah, or they just added some old ones. So I know decent the basic rules of the road and everything. So I'm not tripping or anything.
As long as you obey the rules, you don't have to worry about anything.
As long as everyone obeys the rules, that's impossible. It's just safer for everyone, But
most of this podcast was dedicated to
politicalness,
political driver safety.
That and just
geez, we're an hour and 16 in
talking about other people's opinions and stuff.
You're right.
Yeah. So
you guys are more than welcome to tell us your guys' opinion in the comments.
And I didn't get any Q&A. Cues
So there's no really A's.
Yeah, there you go. On YouTube real quick.
The only comments are from our friends. I never tell us we're bad.
Yeah, they're just messing around. So,
but like again, like yeah, if you guys do watch this video again for some reason, you guys stuck around this long, put in some questions and we'll answer them. And then, like we said, if you want to be a guest speaker and you live near our area or you know one of us, go ahead and hit us up, and we'll see what we can do about getting you guys in. We have no problems, bringing people on here.
And for those of you who know us like personally, who know like we went to school with,
we're more than welcome. Like,
just
put you guys out, or if you just want to shout out.
Yeah, but like we don't have any questions. I was looking down right here right now.
We don't have any questions. It was a fact of the day I had. What was it? It was a really interesting fact of the day. God dang, I had it too in the beginning. I was going to say it at the beginning and I forgot what it was.
We should stop talking about political news. We've been this whole video has been nothing but driver safety. I'm just, okay, look, it just annoys people like me that when people aren't driving correctly, first of all, let's just recap so we can move on. Use your turn signals, give adequate space. Okay, look, this wasn't mentioned before, but when you're on the city limits and you're driving between cars, between you and the car in front of you, minimum 2 to 3 seconds of distance. When you're on the freeway, I believe it's give yourself 5 to 6 seconds of extra space. Because the faster you go, the more the longer it takes for you to brake efficiently. So that, give yourself more room to be able to brake. That's what they tell you when you're in front of big rigs, give them space to be able to brake as well. Because you can slow down and stop much faster than they can. So after that, they're just going to slam into you if they have nowhere else to go.
Interesting fact of the day, Coca-Cola was originally green.
Didn't they make a Pepsi clear? A blue, I mean?
Yeah. No, but Coca-Cola when it first came out was green.
It had cocaine in it.
Cocaine. But was it pure Colombian?
All right, let's move on. Let's move on from driving. If anything, I might cut a lot of this out.
No, go ahead. It's your choice.
I don't want to bore people
We already bore people, obviously, considering we went from 70 something views to 40. Yeah. So we lost our vegan subscribers.
And we only got 2 extra real subscribers.
Yeah, real subscribers. We only got 2. Because 2 of his subscribers are me. Just both YouTube channels.
And one of them is my friend's grandma. It's P's grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, Esperanza from the last guest speaker we had. Yeah, SP's grandma, she subscribed. Well, technically, SP subscribed her grandma for her.
There you go. But,
So out of the 14 that we know, 2 of them were actual people.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think this thing's recording right.
If it's not recording right.
No, time-wise. It's look at the time and look how long we've been recording. That seems off. I feel like that should be much longer. I feel like the time for recording should be much longer.
I think it should be right because we started about 9 o'clock.
What time did it though?
10:45, yeah.
I don't know.
We started after 9.
Because we were talking for a little bit. I don't know. It's just kind of weird right now.
We were talking pretty much about traffic.
Time travel is possible.
I don't think we started after 9 o'clock. It's already 10:45.
What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about something fun from now on.
Oh, talk about something fun? Taco Bell sucks.
It's just fun.
It is fun.
Let's go on YouTube.
Interesting. So we were looking at a meme, right? It said a guy died from eating 413 chicken nuggets.
Oh, yeah.
So we decided 400, like the meme said, 412 chicken nuggets must be the limit.
Right.
And Chep didn't want to go get 412 chicken nuggets.
We tried getting 100, and only go 10.
I know. I told him we went to Burger King. We're like, can we get 100 chicken nuggets? They gave us 10. They didn't charge us for the full 100, but still, I was disappointed. I was ready to dish out money for 100 chicken nuggets.
I don't know.
But like since we do,
I've been watching a lot of car videos, so a lot of them, yeah.
I'm tired, guys. I know I slept most of the night yesterday, day.
A lot of my recommendations are just car videos.
Most of mine are Family Guy. Because I never really got to watch Family Guy growing up, so as soon as I got a chance, that's all I watched. You know what I never started watching ever?
What?
Game of Thrones. I belong to the 1% of the population of the U.S. who didn't watch the Game of Thrones.
Or Stranger Things.
Or, I don't know, did people ever watch Breaking Bad? Like, a lot of people actually watch it?
Well,
I know it was had a good fan base.
Yeah. I was gonna say I belong to the 1% of people who haven't watched Lion King, but I've already watched it. Like,
No. You haven't watched the original Lion
I watched
King.
live action, so to speak.
Oh, another promo. Go on to Toy Story 4.
And Bad Boys or Bad Guys or whatever that movie's called.
Bad Boys 3.
No, not the Bad Boys. Like the one about the kids.
Good Boys.
There you go.
Good Boys. Toy Story 4 was really good. It made me cry at the end. Chep is refusing to watch it because he doesn't want to cry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make him watch it and make him cry.
I'll be crybaby.
That is my job as his friend.
Why do we keep like...
You know what movie I was really interested in watching out?
Which one?
Joker.
People are saying like not to watch it. Like, a lot of people... Let's get a little political real quick. A lot of people were saying not. Like they're scared of going to watch it because like last time the Joker was in a movie, like in the Batman movie, the theater got shot up, so they're afraid that it's gonna happen. Yeah.
But this is his actual own movie.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what they're saying. Like they're scared that the theater's gonna get shot up.
If I get shot, I get shot.
Right. It's gonna hurt like hella, but
hey, I was in the theater. Why didn't they have more security?
Right.
Jeez, you know what's gonna happen that does happen?
What?
The security is gonna be like the Air Force.
TSA. Metal detectors and everything. What's that?
You know what they're gonna call it though?
What?
TSA. Popcorn. Popcorn security.
Let's talk about video games for a second because we've been like rambling. I'm probably gonna cut out like a lot of the.
Good video game coming out, like we said. Modern Warfare. Finally coming out this month. I've waited so long. Oh, you know what's there? A lot of GameStops are going out of business.
A lot of what?
GameStops.
Oh yeah, it's big. Going like that.
Yeah, I know. I really hope the one that listens to us doesn't do that.
Honestly. Well, the thing is, what they're doing is they're going out of business, so they're coming out with a new idea where they're basically becoming like an arcade. But what it is they're how do I say it?
Do arcades even make enough money?
How do I put it? They're gonna be an arcade for newer games. So basically they're gonna use it to be able to show off newer games, for people to buy it.
I guess
that, and like there's gonna be like a club, so to speak.
I mean, if they'll probably just keep like the same thing, like Power Pro Club or something like that.
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but
I think I had the original.
Yeah.
I joined. Man, I'm short and I'm tired and I have a fat neck. I feel and it doesn't give me more protection, it just hurts. But I think my account expired today.
What do you mean?
You have it for a year and it's already been a year.
Oh, like you have to renew it or something?
Yeah. Huh. But because I lost my wallet, I lost the original card.
Oh, I see.
Now I have to debate if I really want to get it again.
Oh, I get it.
I mean, it's not bad. It's $15
per year.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
But that's like for the basic package.
Oh, I see. What did you have?
You get like 2 times points for stuff.
Oh, but if you go and buy, like that's the thing though. Like
I just remember, I got points a lot. I got your game for free.
Yeah. That's free. Oh, I thought you paid like $20 or something.
No, I don't know. Dude, I had like, I think at one point I had 100,000 points.
Oh, jeez.
When I got your game, I had over 100,000 points racked up.
Oh, no wonder. But the thing is, like, for me, I buy all my games digital. So that like having a reward system there doesn't really help.
See, I buy most of mine discs.
Like same thing. Costco does the same thing. Costco. Only if you get the executive card. If you get the basic gold star, it's a $60 a year card. All you do is get entrance to the facility and use your gas, whatever. But if you get their executive card, it's $120 a month, which is, not a month, sorry. Yeah. $120 a year. But at the end of the year, when you have to renew your, what's it called?
Card.
Yeah, your card.
Or your membership.
There you go, your membership. They send you a check. How does it? If you get the $120 executive card, all the purchases that you make at Costco or Costco gas or whatever, they give you a certain percent back as a check. So if you buy a lot in Costco, getting the $120 one is really worth it because you get
you get way more in that bag.
You'll get depending on how much you buy, cash back in the check.
And you probably just end up using it for the renew the membership.
Hey, it works though. Am I right?
Yeah, at that point you don't have to really worry about
Yeah, and then if you do that, you can you don't really have to worry about it being $120 a month. You know, it could probably be like $100 or something. If you get $20 back, or if you get $50 back. I don't know how much you guys spend. I don't know what the percent is either, so I don't know how much you get back.
I wouldn't know because I don't go to Costco.
I go to Costco.
You can't afford a Costco.
And the thing is, with like since Mark has been getting gas at Costco, I've been using my card, like my Costco card. So I've been getting like points, basically like points back.
Which one do you have? The executive?
Yeah, I got the executive, the $120 one.
Okay.
So I've been getting points back for that.
I have no idea which my dad has.
Like I'm basically like getting points back from like Mark's money.
Funny. And you're gonna get the check.
Yeah.
That's funny. Don't tell Mark.
Oh, Mark knows. I told him, he's like, I better get something back, and I was like, I'll buy you a bag of chips. How long are we recording? I feel like we should record longer. That way I can cut out a lot of the.
Well, we still both have school. What time do you get up for school tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah.
I can get up like around 8:30 tomorrow because my class doesn't start until like 11.
F you. I have to get up at 6.
Well, how long do you want to record for so you can like leave early enough for you to take a shower? I mean, leave and drive still home
until 11.
What time is it?
5 minutes.
Wow. All right.
Don't understand. It's already gonna be 10 o'clock. By the time I get there, it's gonna be 12 o'clock.
No, I understand.
Still need enough sleep.
That's true. Well, let's just record for some more, and then I'll see what I can edit out tomorrow.
Talk about some more pet peeves.
No, because I don't. Like I'm saying, I want to keep this like happy. You know, we've been like complaining basically about people trying.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Happy little accident. Hey, Bob Ross is an amazing painter. That's all I'm saying.
Bob Ross, man.
My man's an OG.
Oh, you know what? Unhappy thought though.
What happened?
Did you watch that show? Everybody Loves Raymond.
No.
Oh, God, that's right. So
I didn't have cable.
The mom that's in the Everybody Loves Raymond show.
Yeah.
She died at 90.
When?
I think like earlier this week. She died earlier this week.
Oh, recently.
Her name was like Debbie something.
Huh.
But she died earlier this week, and I was really upset.
I would be too old
because I watched the show all the time.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, we never explained you to the guys. Remember, we were like putting it off.
Our name. Yeah. So if you haven't figured it out by now, the reason we chose Hehe is because our initials is Hehe. So it sounds like H-E-H-E. So that's why we thought it would be a little funny.
So basically, my name is Jose Espas, you know. So my initials are J-E. His name is Juan Escavita, which is J-E.
Since it's supposed to be a comedy podcast, I thought it'd be a little bit funny.
And it's for those of you who are like, how does that make sense? It's because in the Mexican or the Spanish, Spanish language, the J makes the the J-E makes the he sound. But yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, that's why we chose the name.
And then that's
we literally put it off through 2 times, and we didn't realize it until like the end of the video.
We came up with that name in like 10 minutes.
Not even like 10 seconds. Because that was the list of names I said. Want to do you're like lit.
And I was like, bet. And then that's funny. I added on afterwards because like I didn't want to, because I felt like not having it. Because our podcast was just called you know, like it's boring, you know. And I was like, let's give him something like how I said in the first podcast, the Jimmy Pardo podcast is his he calls it podcast. His podcast is called Never Not Funny. So you know, I want to include something like that insinuates that we're a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
Not this episode, but
and for those of you also want to know, the reason why Chep does the welcome back because he really wanted to do the welcome back.
I kept okay.
So we have lots of bloopers.
Well, we had lots of.
Every time we do the intro, we try at least 3 or 4 times because they can't seem to get it right.
I would say, hello guys, welcome. I would say it was hello guys, welcome to our first episode, and I would say hello, welcome back to our first episode.
Yeah, he's literally like first episode. He did it 3 times saying welcome back, and I looked at him like, dude, this is the first episode. We can't welcome back anybody. It's not like we had a previous YouTube channel.
I mean, I had my own YouTube channel with like 10 subs, but even then. Like,
not really.
Like even then, like they probably wouldn't watch this podcast.
Yeah. Not unless we said included Minecraft tutorials, Minecraft recipes.
My Minecraft let's plays over here.
Minecraft's changed a lot from what I've heard.
Well, it's because Microsoft.
And they still don't have the cave update.
Right. It's because Microsoft owns them now. It's because the thing is, like, they're putting so much into the game to make it as realistic as possible. Like, just recently they released the bees.
The bee update.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Didn't they also do a thing like if you breed your cows too much, eventually it becomes mentally ill?
Is that real?
That's what I heard. Like the third or fourth generation, it becomes like,
oh, I have never heard of that.
It becomes really weird looking.
What?
Like it becomes weird. Like it's either it becomes like mentally ill or it just looks weird.
Look that up real quick.
Yeah,
I want to find out.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
Let's find out.
Like after the third generation, Minecraft gets weird.
Hold on, I looked that up wrong.
Again, don't quote me because I don't play Minecraft.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's what I heard. Yeah, overbreed.
Is that how you spell it? I don't think. Oh, no, I don't. Nah, you're probably wrong.
I could be wrong.
Let me look it up real quick. I guess it's weird. Okay.
I don't know. Most of my information I get is from iFunny.
Oh, that makes sense.
Someone said that like eventually you can overbreed the cows.
That's the way to respond. Follows his parents 20 minutes before going to full size. Dang, 20 minutes is fast. How does baby animal can find parents around the clearances and other nearby adult to find out what follow? Girls can slowly accelerate by using animals breeding item. Oh, you can speed up its breeding time? I didn't know that.
The more you know, kids.
Right? Just sheep can grow faster if they eat grass.
So can a lot of things.
Dude, you can breed villagers. That's weird.
Oh, well, I guess right there, I guess it was wrong.
Oh, I guess so.
Whoever gave me the information
is wrong.
I don't really care. I'm not angry. But I think that's going to be it for today's podcast.
Yeah,
sorry it was more of a downer podcast and more of a telling you, please don't do this.
Is it just because the computer like lagging?
It's lagging. Your computer's lagging a little bit.
I feel like you've been recording for so long. Look.
Well, look how big this size is.
Yeah. Even though I have like a terabyte storage on here.
Right. Alright, so I guess that's it for today's episode, guys. Again, like we said before, you don't have to subscribe or like, but
subscribing would be nice.
Yeah, it would help, but please at least share the video.
Like, if anything, like if you don't want to like do anything, just at least just share the video with other people, so we can have a little more exposure. Because in the short run, it's like, wow, okay, a few extra views, whatever. But in the long run, those few extra views can help, like probably spread the word even more.
In San Jose's college.
It's like the things I want to transfer out to a bigger university. And I don't have the money for that either. My parents don't either. My parents are working their asses off.
And you can't afford student loans.
Exactly. Because I don't have a job and I can't just, let me take out a loan, because I can't pay it back because I don't have any income. And
for me, it was different. I took out a loan, but I can afford for it.
We're like, just go get a job. I can't get a job, right?
You can't. For
legal reasons. Let's just say that.
More like.
But, yeah, mostly for legal reasons, I can't go and get a job. If you really want to know why I can get a job, you guys can message me on my social media that I'm putting in the description.
Or you can message me too. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, there you go.
Either one of us tell you. We don't really care.
But other than that, yeah, I feel like we should be good.
I always told him, what you gotta do? Sell cocaine.
God, no.
You know what? A good blog has about like $100,000, like a $50,000 on the street market. Not that I would know. My uncle's Italian.
Speaking of cocaine, don't do drugs.
Unless it's steroids, in which case do lots of drugs.
No, we don't endorse drugs.
I speak for yourself.
Oh God, no. No, I don't condone any of this.
Neither do I.
We're just messing around.
I don't care if you smoke or do any kind of drugs. It's your choice, your body. Do whatever you want.
But on a lighter note, thank you for all for like actually sticking out to the end of this episode. Hopefully, what I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can because I'm gonna be super busy.
On the back.
Because we're starting a group project that I'm probably gonna do by myself. One of my classes.
Do anything?
No, there's only like 10 students in my class, so there's literally like nobody else I can do it with.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'll do it.
But I don't know. But what I'm gonna try to do is probably edit this podcast down, for size purposes, but also because I'm gonna see if I can add some like not video, but like some like extra like overlay on top of the video, so you guys can
Oh,
has something to look at, you know.
speaking of which, if we get more subscribers, if we get more views, we'll eventually start doing reaction videos like all the other lame YouTubers out there.
Right. We'll become like every other YouTuber and just do reaction videos.
We'll become what we swore never to be.
You have become one thing you swore to destroy.
Cowabunga.
But yeah, like other than that, we should be good. But thank you guys, for tuning into. That's funny. This is episode 1-3.
And subscribe. If you like and subscribe, I'll send you Jose's nudes.
Oh gosh, what nudes? Wait, how did you get my nudes?
I have access to your phone.
That's right. Anyways,
you can't send mine because I don't have any. Because I'm too ashamed of my body.
What were we saying?
Chicken nuggets are delicious.
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning into episode 1-3 today or tomorrow or tonight, whatever time it is you guys are listening to this. Thank you guys once again for sticking by this long. If you guys want, please subscribe, share, whatever you guys feel like doing, honestly.
Send us money.
Oh, please. Let us know down in the comments what you think. We should accept donations, because I want to start a Patreon, but I really don't. Because we have nothing to offer yet, because we don't have any money to if you donate this amount of money and we'll no. And
damn. Okay, guys, we got nothing then.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to start Patreon because I don't want to ask for money, and then not
can't
get
really.
anything back.
We tried our other options and right now it's not looking so good.
Yeah. If anything, I'll probably just start a GoFundMe. Probably ask for a few hundred, hopefully to be able to buy a camcorder, a decent camcorder.
Not a camera, a camcorder.
Yeah, not a camcorder. But yeah, Patreon, I don't really want to start it yet. We have nothing to offer, no merch or anything. If you pay this amount, you get access to this, or because we don't have anything to upload extra content or stuff. But I've been rambling too much.
Yeah,
other than that,
I tend to do that.
Yeah, I ramble. Anyways, thank you guys for listening, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.
Laters. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to our other episode.
It doesn't even look like you read what you're saying.